Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears and your eyes. Diva Divine Light, live from Brooklyn, New York.
No delaying for what you saying, yo. Silly with my 9 milli with the dilly, yo. When I be on my yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club, I be wild in the studio. You don't wanna violate, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug, nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. Like a nigga that'll slap me with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way you shake it, make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. With no delaying for what you saying, yo.
Diva Divine Light.
Really my heart to me. Fuck me, see what you got for me. Good boy, the kids with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. Fuck me, see what you got for me. Good boy, the kids with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you.
You're watching Diva, the Divine Light. A fun-loving, caring, passionate person who talks about sex, celebrity, and real-life issues, and even abuse. So hit that like button and make sure you share show.
Really my heart to me. Fuck me, see what you got for me. Good more than kids with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. Fuck me, see what you got for me. Good more than kids with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. Fuck me, see what you got for me. Good more than kids with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you really my heart to me. Fuck me, see what you got for me. Good more than kids with my eyes to see. Still $1 in the place to be. If you.
Here comes the pitch, and it comes in wide. On the go ball.
Yo, 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 yo. Hello, everybody. Good evening. I hope everybody's doing great. I want to give a big shout out to my sister, Blade. Happy birthday, Blade. Everybody, please say happy birthday to our sister, Blade. Today's her birthday. I hope you're partying like a rock star right now, girl. Have some of those Hawaiian drinks. I hope you're having some of those Hawaiian blue drinks, baby. Hello, everybody. Hello, it's Quasia. Hi. Hey, Shorty. Jacqueline. Hello. Indigo. Hi, baby. Granny. What's up, mama? Rocking with the truth. What's up, baby? Kel's Tears. R.S.K. never getting out. OCOV in the building. Missy forever. OCOV. What's up, baby? Hello, everybody. So, guys, did you hear about our smelly? S.K. is in the building. What's up, baby? Wifey forever. OCOV. What's up, lady? Yes, say happy birthday to Blade. Happy birthday, my love. Smoke many blunts. Many blunts. I just lit one just for you. I'm good. Ty. My baby girl, Ty. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, the streets are kind of crazy at this holiday season time. I'm kind of confused as to why. We should all be loving each other. We should be peace in the streets.
Is your Wi-Fi
worrying
on?
Yes, it is.
Can you turn it off?
Yeah, but I'm not on that same Wi-Fi.
But it's still lagging me.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys.
My mic isn't working.
Technical difficulties with my son. Give me a moment, please. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, everybody who just jumped into the building. Passionately Gangsta. What's up, mommy? Hello, Aisha. Karen J. OCOV, Fat Boy. Who else came in here? Hey, Aisha. I think I said hi to Aisha. Okay, hello to everyone who is in the building. So, there's a lot of things going on. We have, hey, I am Queen Newton. Vanetta, what's up, mama? Miss Me, Miss Mo, what's up, baby? Yes, everyone, please say happy birthday to my sister Blade. I hear you, mamita. We all need a break, girl. These streets is, still the same. They ain't nothing different. But it's great to see you, lady. It's great to see you out and about, my love. Okay. Sorry about that. All right. You might hear my son in the background. You know him. He's in his room, though, but he's still loud. So, guys, R. Kelly is, I don't know if you guys remember, but Joshua, stop screaming, please. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies. But I don't know if you guys remember, back in 2017, R. Kelly had troubles with a man in Mississippi who was a deputy. He's a policeman. And he decided to want to sue R. Kelly for wrecking his marriage. Now, I'm going to play a little clip from, I forgot who this was, from Dish Nation. And they spoke about this back in 2017. So I'm just going to play a little clip. Let's listen to it.
Johnny Depp isn't the only one in trouble. R. Kelly has gone from receiving claps to allegedly giving it out. He's a little bit of trouble with the law, and this isn't the first time. There's a deputy sheriff who has filed a lawsuit against him for having an affair with his wife and allegedly giving her STI.
Oh, STI.
Is that different from an STD?
It's a sexually transmitted infection. I guess we're being fancy today.
Yes.
Well, check out the tail of the tape. So according to court documents, this all went down between October 2012 and February 2013. Now, the documents say that Sheriff Bryant's wife was treated for chlamydia during this time period. So she contracted the sexual disease from an extramarital relationship with R. Kelly. So after this extramarital affair went down, Kenny's wife persuaded him to move to Atlanta here because she wanted to further her career. But it turns out she actually wanted to be closer to R. Kelly.
And she should have. He must be a weak man.
Round of applause.
How could a deputy sheriff, honey, get out and talk about R?
But how is the husband trying to sue for emotional distress? This woman is the one who had to deal with the disease.
So Deputy Sheriff Kenny Bryant says he has suffered emotional, psychological, and financial loss because of R. Kelly.
Oh,
Boy, I bet that cop is really pissed.
Okay.
You know what, Heidi? You're absolutely right. So,
That's all from us in LA right now, but we will be back, just like a case of chlamydia.
Ooh.
Slap it up for that one. Slap it up.
Oh,
Frank. So, back in 2012 and 2013 is when this issue was going on. West Coast Beja, what's up, mamita? Yes, she said herpes Well, allegedly back then it was chlamydia, girl. He was given the clap, 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 clap. He was given the clap back in 2012, 2013, guys. Okay? Allegedly. So, now, come to find out, R. Kelly is heading back to court yet again, guys. But this time he will face off a man who has accused him of ruining his marriage. Now, a judge has ordered for him to sit down for a video deposition while in jail forth by the man named Kenny Bryant. Now, this happened in 2012, that the Mississippi sheriff claimed that Kelly had an affair with his former wife, Asia Childress. Now, let's here is Asia and R. Kelly. So this is Miss Childress here on the screen. And this is the wife. And this here is Mr. Bryant and Miss Asia Childress. So, this is the issue. These people are broken because of R. Kelly and the fact that he can't control his pants. You know, it doesn't matter. Like he said, he does like all women. He does. He likes all women, right? But his preference is younger ladies, young girls, teens. And she also wanted a music career. No, that was a lie. That was a lie. So, in the court documents, all right, Bryant revealed that his ex-wife had a previous relationship with R. Kelly and that the two of them allegedly rekindled their romance in October of 2012 after he performed a concert nearby their home. Okay, and in the lawsuit, which was officially filed in 2018, Bryant said that after his wedding in 2012, things between him and his wife quickly fell apart when R. Kelly interfered with their marriage. Now, according to the Mississippi law, you can sue your spouse for committing adultery if you can provide the necessary evidence. All right? So, that the affair allegedly continued for 5 years, according to Bryant's legal documents, and he believes that Kelly, who back in September was officially convicted on all 9 counts of sex trafficking and racketeering in his long decades of sexual assault, even gave his wife chlamydia. She even got chlamydia. Now, Mr. Bryant is suing him, okay, for depriving him of his spouse. So that's what the lawsuit pertains to. That's why he's suing R. Kelly, for depriving him of his spouse. He's also seeking financial compensation for the emotional and psychological pain he's allegedly suffered from their tumultuous divorce. And that the sheriff believes that his wife, Asia, lied to him, forcing him to pack up and move his life down to Georgia so that she could be closer to R. Kelly, to his home in the Peach State. And the ongoing lawsuit filed by Mr. Bryant is finally proceeding in court after it was originally paused during Kelly's sex trafficking trial. So now that that trial's done, they decided to pursue his Mississippi lawsuit. And in addition to his unfolding case with Bryant, Kelly is also scheduled to take the stand in Chicago, where he faces charges of child pornography. The case is set to begin in August of 2022. And Kelly's official sentencing for his sex trafficking conviction, as we all know, will take place May 4th, 2022, where he faces 10 years to life in prison, y'all. So he was ordered by the judge in Mississippi to do a deposition for the trial. So he will be back in court soon. I just finished applying for the electronic filing for the Mississippi courts. So I'm just waiting for, they said I can go in within a couple of hours. So maybe later on tonight, I'll see if I can find out information about the case so I can keep up on it for you guys. All right. So what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? Okay. Let me see here. Wait. Now, back in let's see, when is this? Okay. Back in March of 2019. Now I'm off the screen, guys, so I don't see your comments. Let me get to my phone. Okay. All right. The husband's going to win, James, but you don't agree with the lawsuit. Hey, this 504 girl. Hey, James. Oh, God. Sons. Shanna. Stay in the bushes, girl. Passionately gangster, let me give you back your wrench, my love. Okay. Shorty, I need your address, Shorty, so I can send you your Christmas gift, girl. Tomorrow, I'm sending all the gifts out. I'm glad you're in the chat. Please give me your address, my email. I'm going to put my email on the screen. Write it down. Email me your address, okay, baby? Let me, okay. And I got to get to Miss April. Miss April, I will get to you in Facebook Messenger. Okay. It's crazy, y'all. This lady over here. Well, this, like I said, this article came out in 2019 in March. And it talks about how the judge who was involved in the case for the deputy and R. Kelly decided to, and there was a reason why that she had stepped down. Okay, let's listen.
Grow your business with 2 times membership rewards points.
That's a commercial. Sorry, guys. Oh, wait. Sorry, y'all.
New developments on the local front involving embattled singer R. Kelly. A Hinds County Circuit Court judge recuses herself in the alienation of affection lawsuit that was filed against the R&B performer. Hinds County Deputy Kenny Bryant asked Judge Adrian Wooten to step down from the case. Bryant discussed the suit with Wooten when he sought her legal counsel prior to her election to the District 1 seat. She never accepted him as a client. The case accuses Kelly of having an affair with the deputy's former wife. The suit was assigned to Judge Jeff Wheel, who Wooten replaced on the bench.
So in Jackson, Mississippi, a Hinds County judge had recused herself from the case against R. Kelly and the deputy. The Hinds County deputy, Kenny Bryant, sued Kelly in 2017 for allegedly having an affair with his ex-wife while they were married. Now, Judge Adrian Wooten was asked to step away from the case because Bryant had asked Wooden if she would represent him when she was an attorney while he sought a divorce from his wife and a lawsuit against Kelly. So she declined to represent him. So she had recused herself because she was asked to be an attorney for him before she became the judge. So she later became a judge and was assigned to his case. So she's like, being that I know him, this would be a conflict of interest. So it was causing him to question whether she could be impartial in the case. So Mr. Bryant had said in his affidavit, and I quote, he said, "I was very candid with then attorney Wooten regarding my marriage and the facts and information then known to me about my wife's relationship with R. Kelly, giving details regarding my potential suit." So, that Bryant also complained that R. Kelly was seducing her, okay, and saying that due to R. Kelly's actions, his wife was requested a divorce. His wife has requested a divorce. So because of that and her messing around with R. Kelly, she wanted to get a divorce. She wanted to divorce him and be with R. Kelly. And that the lawsuit contains photos of text messages between R. Kelly and her. And Larry spoke about this about a year ago. He talked about this too. You know, all right, now. There's also, okay, so we're gonna talk about 5 fast facts you need to know. All right. Okay. Okay, so the lawsuit reads that the plaintiff and Childress lived together as husband and wife and cohabited together happily until the wrongful actions of defendants which irreparably injured said relationship. Now, here's what you need to know. 1, that Kenny Bryant says his wife got chlamydia from R. Kelly. Now, in the lawsuit, Kenny Bryant alleges that R. Kelly gave his wife chlamydia. This occurred during a 6-month period between October 2012 and February 2013. Okay. Now, during which time, Childress, which is Asia, his wife, and Bryant, Kenny, did not have sex. So they didn't have sex for those 6 months. And Bryant makes it clear that in the document that he knew that them two had a relationship prior to their July 2012 wedding. So Bryant says that his wife made it clear her relationship with the singer that was over. So before they got married, she promised him and swore to him that her relationship with R. Kelly was dead. It was over with. But he said that Kelly and his wife started seeing each other again after she attended his concert in October of 2012. Okay. 2, the second thing to know is Bryant quit his job as a sheriff's deputy to move to Atlanta with his wife so that they can be closer to R. Kelly. Now, in one of those text messages, she says to R. Kelly, "I've tried to repress my feelings, but I'm sure they were made evident. I often think of could've, would've, should've, but out of all, one thing is certain, my love for you. Daddy, please know that I wouldn't do anything to place you in any harm. I wish you nothing but love, peace, and continuous prosperity. I love you always, Asia." And this was sent out November 22nd, 2014 at 11:45 a.m. she convinced her husband to move to Atlanta. She told her husband this was so that she could further her career. Due to the move, he was forced to quit his job as a sheriff's deputy. Now, Brian says after moving, he became broken. He became broke. And after being unable to get profitable employment. Now, in May of 2015, R. Kelly told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that he had moved to the city. And Kelly said at the time, I'm just trying to plant a few seeds here musically. Yeah. He was trying to plant some seeds, all right. He was trying to plant some STDs. That's what he was trying to do. Plant some babies up in some girls and then force them to have abortions. That's the seeds he was planting. And then the lawsuit adds that each time R. Kelly would have a concert in a nearby state, she would disappear to unite with him. It says to reunite with her lover. She would reunite with her lover. Time after time, R. Kelly, Cockled Bryant with blatant disregard for Bryant and Asia's vows. Now, Asia filed for divorce in the marriage. Bryant says that in the lawsuit that his attempts to keep the marriage together were futile because he could not prevail against R. Kelly's continued sexual overtures to Asia. So, in other words, he was trying to say, R. Kelly was dicking my wife down so good that she couldn't let him go. So therefore, she wanted to divorce me and be with him again. When she just promised me before we got married, she was going to leave him alone. She was in love with the dingo. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. They were getting married. 2012 is when they got married. Now, she's a public school teacher in the Jackson Public School District in Mississippi. And since the news of the lawsuit emerged, she's deleted her Facebook page. But before she deleted it, she showed pictures of her and Bryant together with their children. So, next thing to know is that so far, there's no word from R. Kelly on the lawsuit. Let's see. Reports of the action first came on April 26th. And Kelly's tweets that day dealt with him asking fans what they were eating, as well as announcing a party he was throwing in Las Vegas on October 5th. Last thing to know, fact 5, is that Kelly's last Kelly last publicly dated teenager Haley Calhoun. This is 2016. R. Kelly is never far from a new scandal. His latest came in August of 2016 when it emerged that the 49-year-old singer was dating 19-year-old Haley Calhoun. Okay. The two were said to have met backstage at one of his shows and have been hanging out since. it's not clear if the couple is still together. Well, at this time, we know they're not. They split back in 2018. So Callie Calhoun has deleted some references to Kelly from her Instagram page, including one where she called the singer the realist. On her Twitter page, Calhoun says she's a fashion marketing and management major at the Art Institute of Charleston. So now I'm going to share my screen. What are you guys saying over here in the chat? She was a school teacher. Yeah, she's a school teacher. Yep. No, we don't know. She didn't mention about the time. Now, Shorty, did you hear me, mommy? Let me know that you wrote down my email address so you can send me your name and your address, honey. They will be using that money that R.K. supporter is putting on his books. Yeah, whatever money anybody is donating to R. Kelly, that's right. All that money will be going into his lawsuits and everything that he needs to be done. If that's what they want to support, so be it, yo. That's their money. I ain't worried about that shit. I ain't donating. Was the Dino really worth it? Was it? Was it? Was it really that good? I just hope the husband leaves behind enough of the scraps that are left so Faith, Lisa, and the others can receive some compensation. You know, he'll be paying money for the rest of his life, girl. Okay? Now let me take off this overlay. Okay. Okay. I'm going to share my screen, y'all. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All right. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to let the reader read it because it's 18 pages and I am not in the mood to read that all. Okay? So I'm going to let the lady read it. All right, y'all? And I'm going to throw up your comments as it's being read aloud. Okay? Exactly, Ty. All right. Let's go to the document.
Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document hashtag 25 Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document hashtag 2 filed Case 25C
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document hashtag 2 filed April 21st 2017 page 1 of 18 Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document hashtag 2 filed April 21st 2017 page 2 of 18 Case 25CI1:
No.
Case 20
Why is it
Case
doing that?
20
Hold on, guys.
Case
Hold on. Let me figure out what the hell is going on with this shit. Why is it doing that?
Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document hashtag 2 filed April 21st, 2017 page 1 of 18. Case 25CI1:17 Case 25CI1 Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document
All right. Let me see if maybe this one is. No. Okay. I'm wondering why it's not doing it the way, so weird.
Case 25CI1:17CD00244 JAW document hashtag 2 filed April 21st, 2017 page 2 of 18. Case 25CI1:17CDs Case
No.
20 Case 25CI
No. All right. I'm going to have to read it out loud.
Case.
Stop. I don't understand why it's doing that like that. Oh, shit. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to read it out loud. Okay. Let me get my water. All right, guys. Down it to hay. I'm going to have to make this bigger so I can see because I don't have my glasses on. Okay. Okay, so you guys, as you can see, it is in the Circuit Court of Hinds County of Mississippi. And it's Kenny Bryant as the plaintiff versus Robert Sylvester Kelly, Rockland Records, Inc., R.K. Touring, Inc., 865 Larrabee, LLC, Bass Productions, Ltd., The Lyric Room, Ltd., TITC, Inc., and R. Kelly Publishing, Inc., and John Doe's 1 through 10. And those are the defendants. The complaint is jury trial demanded. Comes now the plaintiff, Kenny Bryant, and files his complaint against Robert Sylvester Kelly as follows. The parties. Resides in Hinds County, Mississippi. 2, the defendant, Robert Sylvester Kelly, R. Kelly, or defendant, is an adult, resident citizen of the state of Illinois, County of Cook, who can be personally served with process of this court at 308 Madison Street, Oak Park, Illinois. The defendant, Rockland Records, Inc., is a dissolved corporation with its principal place of business in Illinois. Now, dissolved means that the business is no longer in business. Number 4, the defendant, R. Kelly Touring, Inc., is a dissolved corporation, another business that's closed. The other defendant, 865 Larrabee, LLC, is also a dissolved limited company. The defendant, Bass Productions, Ltd., is an active Illinois corporation with its principal place of business in Illinois. It may be served with process by personal service on Robert Sylvester Kelly or via its registered agent, BCRA Co. at 161 North Clark Street in Chicago, Illinois. The defendant, The Lyric Room, Ltd., is an Illinois corporation that was dissolved on September 11th of 2015. The defendant, TITC, Inc., is an active Illinois corporation with its principal place of business in Illinois, and it may be served with process by personal service on Robert Sylvester Kelly or via its registered agent, Linda Mensch, who is no longer with us because she was killed in a hit and run accident. Well, killed in a hit and run situation not too long ago. May she rest in peace. The defendant, R. Kelly Publishing, is an active Illinois corporation with its principal place of business in Illinois, and it may be served with process by personal service on Robert Sylvester Kelly via it is registered agent Linda Mesh as well at 203 North South LaSalle Street, Suite 2550 in Chicago. Now, defendants John Doe's 1 through 10 are persons and or entities that may be liable for some or all of the claims set forth herein. Their identities are not yet known, but when discovered, they will be substituted herein. Now, hey, Nicole. Hey, what's up, baby? Okay, shorty, I got you, mama. I will check it in a minute. I can't scroll my phone. No, what the hell? What? I don't know. It's telling me. Okay. Something happened here. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. So now it says that jurisdiction and venue. Venue and jurisdiction are proper in Hinds County. Now, furthermore, the defendants statute, Mississippi Code and 13-3-57, and shall thereby be subjected to the jurisdiction of the courts of Mississippi. Venue in this court is proper because this lawsuit is based upon injuries, actions, conduct, acts, and or omissions which occurred and or occurred in whole or in part within Hinds County, Mississippi. Now it talks about factual allegations. It says that the plaintiff, Kenny Bryant and Asia Childress, were lawfully married on July 15th of 2012. Plaintiff and Childress lived together as husband and wife and cohabitated together happily until the wrongful actions of defendants which irreparably injured said relationship. Unknown to Bryant, R. Kelly became involved in an intimate communicated with Childress from October 2012 until present, and has had multiple in-person visits with Childress Now, R. Kelly has continued via phone, text messaging, her to leave her marriage. R. Kelly is the president of defendant company Rockland Records. goods, and transportation to assist R. Kelly in his sexual liaisons with plaintiffs' wives. So he was just, being R. Kelly, telling his entourage, pay for her hotel, fuck her husband, fuck her marriage. She don't want that man. She want me. Mm. Schools, accommodations, luxuries, goods, and transportation. So it repeats that over and over because he's suing these people as well, because these companies apparently paid for the various tools for the accommodations and luxuries and goods and transportations to assist R. Kelly in his sexual liaison with the wife. So that's it's repeating that over and over there, right? Text messaging and live visits to communicate with Childress in the state of Mississippi to set up and conduct their adulterous relationship in various other places, such as Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, Florida, and other states, in order to lure her from the plaintiff. See, for example, attached text messages between R. Kelly and Childress, attached hereto as Exhibit A. Then, upon information and belief, Childress had an intimate relationship with R. Kelly prior to plaintiff's marriage to Childress. So plaintiff was told that the relationship had ended. To plaintiff's knowledge, it had ended. However, when Childress attended an R. Kelly concert in October 2012, a few months after plaintiff's wedding date to Childress and R. Kelly recommenced an intimate relationship. 2012 until February 2013. Childress was treated for chlamydia during this time period. Childress contracted this sexual disease from her extramarital relationship with R. Kelly. Because he's like, I didn't give her the disease because I wasn't having sex with her. He got it from her. She got it from him. She got it from him and gave it and came over here and told me that she had this disease. That's probably what happened. You know what I mean? Then it says, Childress continued to carry on an intimate relationship with R. Kelly behind the back of her husband, and at one point, even suggesting to move to Atlanta, Georgia. The ulterior motive of which was to foster her adulterous relationship with R. Kelly. See Exhibit A for text messages, where Childress expresses to R. Kelly the purpose of her moving to Georgia. Now, Childress stated reason for wanting to move to Georgia was for her career. Now, the plaintiff agreed to his wife's request, quit his job, a good job in Mississippi, and moved to Atlanta. Was unable to find profitable employment in Atlanta. Now, the move to Georgia was financially ruinous for the plaintiff. Now, as a result of her adulterous and convinced Bryant to aid her in living beyond her means. So each time R. Kelly would have a concert in a nearby state, she would disappear to reunite with her lover. Time after time, R. Kelly chuckholded, he cock blocked Bryant. Let's just put it like that. I think that's what they were supposed to put. Cock blocked. R. Kelly cock blocked Bryant with blatant disregard for Bryant and Childress's vows. See, for example, Exhibit A, where R. Kelly instructs her to come. And when I say come, the word come means C-U-M, not like come over here, because come over here is C-O-M. He instructed her to come, C-U-M. Okay? We'll be getting to that. We'll be getting to that, guys. Bryant tried every avenue to hold his marriage together, but his efforts could not prevail against R. Kelly's continued sexual overtures to Childress. Now, the plaintiff would show that R. Kelly did recklessly and or negligently injure the plaintiff and deprive him of companionship, devotion, association, and conjugal affection, and did willfully, wrongfully, and maliciously prejudice her mind against the plaintiff, and did alienate her affections from the plaintiff. Childress has requested a divorce in order to continue her relationship with R. Kelly.
You started your
Hold
life
on.
and everything's been bad.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's continue. As stated above, R. Kelly seduced Childress and encouraged their illicit relationship with various forms of communication, including live in-person rendezvous, phone calls, text messages, some of which were communications were in the state of Mississippi. These actions caused serious and permanent damages to plaintiff and his relationship with his wife, Childress. Torturous interference with the marriage. Man was broken. His wife did not want nothing to do with him. She was in love with the Kelly. And he was mad. And then she contracted a STD. Plaintiff reincorporates the allegations in paragraphs 1 through 34, as if fully stated herein. Plaintiff would show unto this court that at the time of his illicit conduct and activities, R. Kelly was aware of the marital relationship and status between Childress, and the plaintiff. The plaintiff was entitled to his lawful, natural, and conjugal rights to and privileges with his spouse, including but not limited to comfort, companionship, society, love, and services, all of which contribute to the foundation of a marriage. Nonetheless, due to with his wife, and Childress now has requested a divorce in order to continue her adulterous relationship. R. Kelly R. Kelly did negligently and or recklessly interfere with the marriage contract between Childress and Bryant, and did negligently and or recklessly elicit and or solicit and then alienate the affections of Childress away from Bryant. Dun, dun, dun. R. Kelly is a cock blocker. He's a what's what they call that? I'ma steal your girlfriend, Mr. Steal Your Girlfriend. What he said? I'm a flirt. As soon as I walk up in the club, I'm a flirt. You better watch your girl. Bryant's loss of his conjugal rights and of the society, companionship, and consortium with, of, to, and from his wife was directly and proximately caused by R. Kelly's interference with and alienation of Childress affections. This alienation of affections caused Bryant severe and grievous mental and emotional distress, in addition to financial ruin. This man was left brokenhearted. He was hurt and distressed. He didn't know what to do. And he was financially ruined by this as well, because he had a good job where he was. And he upped and moved because his wife was like, please, my career. And it was really to be with R. Kelly. I'd be mad too. Reckless infliction of emotional distress. Plaintiff reincorporates the allegations in paragraphs 1 through 37 as if fully stated herein. Plaintiff would show that R. Kelly exhibited recklessness and disregard for the sanctity of marriage with his actions, and that the actions of R. Kelly evoke disgust and outrage in civilized society. R. Kelly is not civilized. He's a beast, y'all. He's a beast. He's a beast, guys. R. Kelly is a beast. You hear me? Furthermore, R. Kelly perpetrated a pattern of conduct that caused foreseeable harm to plaintiff and deliberately destroyed plaintiff's marriage to Childress. The resulting emotional distress caused by R. Kelly's actions was entirely foreseeable and has resulted in injuries and damages to plaintiff. R. Kelly owed a duty to plaintiff to use reasonable care and to act prudently to avoid the infliction of emotional distress upon plaintiff. R. Kelly breached this duty, and he either knew or should have known that deliberately destroying plaintiff's marriage and family would cause mental and emotional distress to plaintiff. R. Kelly's conduct was intentional and or grossly negligent and did proximately cause mental and emotional distress to plaintiff in addition to the aforementioned financial damage. So due to R. Kelly's actions, plaintiff's wife has requested a divorce, and plaintiff's relationship with his wife has suffered deterioration beyond repair. Plaintiff has suffered emotional, psychological, and financial loss due to R. Kelly's actions. Compensatory damages. Compensatory damages. Plaintiff reincorporates the allegations in paragraphs 1 through 41 as fully stated herein. As a direct and proximate consequence of the unlawful and torturous acts of R. Kelly, plaintiff has suffered the following damages. A. Extreme emotional distress and past, present, and future mental anguish. B. Loss of the companionship, support, and society of childress. Loss of his lawful conjugal relations with childress. Loss of the income and support of childress. Loss of the wifely comfort and services of childress, and loss of his day-to-day family life and relationship with childress. Attorney's fees and other costs associated with R. Kelly's interference with plaintiff's marriage to childress. Fully stated herein, the conduct of R. Kelly, as set forth herein, constitutes willful, wanton, reckless, and torturous conduct, entitling plaintiff to an award of punitive damages. Plaintiff plans to produce evidence relating to the factors set forth in Mississippi Code annotated 11-165 above and beyond the allegations listed in this complaint to support his claim for punitive damages. Such evidence will include, but will not be limited to, further evidence of R. Kelly's commission of various and sundry acts in furtherance of his torturous conduct, R. Kelly's efforts to conceal his torturous conduct, R. Kelly's net worth and expected future income, and evidence related to the demise of plaintiff's marriage. Plaintiff would aver that the restrictions on compensatory and punitive damages set forth in Mississippi Code annotated 11-165 are void and unenforceable because they violate the due process and equal protection clauses of both the Mississippi Constitution and the United States Constitution. R. Kelly's wanton and reckless interference with plaintiff's marriage relationship, his blatant disregard for family values, and his uncondoned and unrelenting adulterous relationship with plaintiff's wife was accompanied by R. Kelly's enticement of childress to ignore her marriage. R. Kelly further deviously acted to conceal his adulterous relationship with her from plaintiff and others, and punitive damages against R. Kelly are justified in this matter. R. Kelly engaged in neglect, wrongful, reckless, and wanton adulterous conduct without without regard to the consequences to the plaintiff. Accordingly, plaintiff is entitled to an award of punitive damages of, from, and against R. Kelly in such an amount as to punish him, make an example of him to others, and to deter him and other similarly situated defendants from engaging in such adulterous conduct in the future, in service of the public interest. Wherefore, premises considered, the plaintiff, Kenneth Bryant, demands a judgment of, from and against the defendants, Robert Sylvester Kelly, Rockland Records, R. Kelly Touring, 865 Larrabee, Bass Productions, The Lyric Room, TITC, R. Kelly Publishing, and John Doe's 1 through 10, awarding the plaintiff the following: A, actual and compensatory damages in an amount to be determined by a jury. B, punitive damages in an amount to be determined by a jury so as to punish the defendant, make an example of him, deter him and other similarly situated defendants from engaging in such adulterous conduct in the future, and otherwise serve the public interest. C, attorney's fees, court costs, and related expenses. D, post-judgment interest. And E, all other relief to which plaintiff may be entitled. Furthermore, plaintiff also demands a trial by jury. This 21st day of April 2017, respectfully submitted, Kenneth Bryant, the plaintiff. Dorsey R. Carson, Jr., MSB, S. Anna Powers, MSB, and they are the attorneys for the plaintiff. Okay. So let's look at these exhibits. Let's see if y'all can see them. Can you guys see that? Let me know if you guys can see it on the screen. Or should I do a solo layout so you guys can see it real good? Put a 1 in the chat if you could see the writing on the screen, guys, or should I make it bigger? Put a 1 in the chat if you could see it good. Right, Miss April. That's crazy, right? Well, he divorced, his wife divorced. According to the law in Mississippi, this is allowed. You can actually sue someone you can sue your wife for cheating and divorce her, as well as sue the other person who interfered in your marriage. Hey, Miss Kentucky, how you doing, lady? Hey, R. Kelly's doghead. Hey, Wings. Hello, Nicole. And anybody else that's in there. Hello, everyone in the bushes as well. Oh, wait. Something happened here? Okay. Okay. So it says on this text message, I read this one to you guys before, what it had said. Now, this one was sent in November 22nd of 2014. And she had said, I don't know if you guys, I'll read it again for those who weren't here in the beginning of the live. It said, I've tried to repress my feelings, but I'm sure they were made evident. I often think of could've, would've, should've, but out of all, one thing is certain, my love for you. Daddy, please know that I wouldn't do anything to place you in any harm. I wish you nothing but love, peace, and continuous prosperity. I love you always, Asia. And that was sent at 11:45 a.m. And then underneath that, he responds with, come. You see that? That's his response. He tells her to come, C-U-M. He said, come. She said, just say when. Now that was Exhibit A. This one is Monday, September 19th, 2016. My prayer is that I hope this mess that someone else created didn't / or doesn't affect us. She sent that at 11:02 a.m. Then she says, I often pray for you and the ones around you. I have and won't attempt to jeopardize anything about you. In all honesty, I love and care about you. And she did that at 11:07. Tuesday, September 20th, 2016. I hope you're having a tremendous Tuesday. Then Sunday, September 18th, 2016, she says, thanks for an awesome experience, Teach. And that was at 11:16 p.m. Get somewhere and call me at 12:48 a.m. This was Monday, September 19th, 2016. He tells her, get somewhere and call me. And at this time, he's with the girls. He's got Joy with him. He's got Azriel with him. He's got V with him. He's got Dominique with him. He's got Haley with him. And Juice. And he's telling this woman, get somewhere and call me. I want you to come. She's like, when? Then she responds with, last year I relocated to Georgia, all in hopes of wanting to show you how I genuinely feel about you. I can't speak for him, but this is an all-time low for me. I hate this happened. And that was at 4:59 in the morning. Then she says, my prayer is that I hope this mess that someone else created didn't or doesn't affect us. That was at 11:01 a.m. I often pray for you and the ones around you. I have and won't attempt to jeopardize anything about you. In all honesty, I love and care about you. Okay, thanks for the awesome teach. Okay. All right, it's repeating it. I don't know why, but that's the way they put it in there. Okay, it's repeating it again. And then there's another one here, but you really cannot make it out. And underneath that, it says, a home, cuz show this to Asia. See, you should have left my, I guess he took a screenshot of the text where it probably says come, and she says whenever or whatever. That's what it looks like, the text messages, right? And he's telling R. Kelly, see, you should have left my wife alone. So now he's in trouble. Like, he's like, yeah, well, look, I got shit to prove. And then she says, may I call? As you can see, he took what I sent you almost 2 years ago, describing to you how deep my feelings are for you. I'm sorry to say, but he is upset because those feelings were never communicated to him. And then R. Kelly texts her back and says, all okay? Then she says, yes, Daddy. I hope you're having a tremendous Tuesday. Thinking of you, I hope all is well. Okay, then it says that again. It shows that again. Okay, that she says, thinking of you, I hope all is well, Asia. And that is the end of that, guys. Okay. So that's the story. The non-lawyer, what's up? Blade! Happy birthday, mommy. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday, mama. You said you want to discuss this garbage? I love you too, mommy. All right, so you guys want to have a quick little open panel real quick? Let's discuss. Anybody want to jump in? You can jump in, guys. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. All right, I dropped the link, guys. It's in the chat there. Hey, T-Bam. Hey, Phoenix Rising. How are you, honey? Yo, what's up?
What is up? Hey, look.
R. Kelly's just he's in knee deep full of shit, yo. What's going on?
I mean, you're not even lying about that. But look, let's just set aside R. Kelly's previous trials and his little tribulations. Let's just put that aside and focus on his lawsuit. And
what's going on right
when
now
you
with
do,
his
go ahead.
marital affairs.
That lawsuit is 100% bullshit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Are you okay with cursing on your channel?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Be as real as you want to be. Don't worry about that. I'm monetized, but it's all good.
That lawsuit is 100% bullshit.
And I can't. It's funny. It is a funny lawsuit.
Oh,
I'm not
it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. Let me share my screen if I can. I don't want to share the wrong thing. You? I can, but let me just set it up because I want to make sure I don't share the wrong thing. Let me see. I actually was just reading it. Damn, and where did it go?
What?
I was just
Another
reading
article
it.
about it?
No, I actually read the lawsuit. I just made a video on it. I just made a video. Here it is. Read the
Oh,
full
okay.
lawsuit.
I missed that. I didn't see that.
No, I you know what? To be honest with you, I saw your live stream and I wanted to get the details. And as you were doing your live, I went and I basically looked up the lawsuit and I found it and basically, I made a video while you were doing your live stream and I came
Oh,
back.
okay.
Yeah, and I saw you there. But anyway, let me share my screen really fast to show you
Okay.
how much bullshit this lawsuit is. And it's some serious bullshit. I don't want to share this one.
I just shared the lawsuit on my screen. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, but I just want to go through some points, right? All right, so can you see it now?
Yeah.
All right, so the first thing that you have to pay attention to is that, they talk about jurisdiction and venue. Now,
Right.
if a court doesn't have jurisdiction and the venue isn't correct, then the court has no right to make a decision on the case. Right? You agree or disagree? All right. So,
but this is happening in Mississippi.
Is it?
That's where they were living and that's where they got married. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, he was flying her out.
I didn't see that in the lawsuit. I see nothing in the lawsuit that says
lawyer, we lost you.
Did you lose me? Please tell me.
Yeah, go ahead. You did. You buffered for a second. Go ahead.
You know what? I probably did. There's nothing in the lawsuit that I read. You can correct me, but there's nothing in the lawsuit
you went out again, brother.
That said he flew her from Mississippi.
Buffering. I don't know why.
Oh, fuck.
Let me. You know what? Stop sharing your screen.
All right. That's probably what it is. That's probably exactly what it is.
Screen. Yeah.
All right. You know what? There's nothing in the lawsuit. How is it now?
Yes, you're much better.
All right. So I got a video on it, but I'm just going to give you the highlights of the video. There's nothing in the lawsuit. Oh, shit. You know what? Maybe it's me.
No, it is you, puppy. It's your service wherever you're at.
You know what?
Maybe you can move. Are you on your laptop?
You know what? I just got I'm doing the T-Mobile internet. So maybe it's just
something new. You're trying a new
the new service. Yeah. Is it still buffering?
Yeah, you keep buffering in and out, puppy.
All right, I'm gonna have to drop. I don't want to eat up your time. Thanks for having me though, and maybe we'll talk about this later. But I'm gonna make a video on it.
Yeah, try to. Yeah, if you can, try to fix your internet service and come back.
I'll reboot it and then I'll come back and we'll see how it is. But I'll give this time for someone else to talk if they want to talk. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, D. What's up, mama? What's up? Yeah, it's just that he keeps going in and out because he was trying to make a point and saying things and then it went silent and then he started buffering. So... yeah, we can hear him loud and clear. It wasn't about that. It was that he kept going in and out of service. So R. Kelly is in a whole bunch of new mess. It's old mess brought back up because they didn't get a chance to deal with the lawsuit back then. Let me see here. Matter of fact, let me close some of my tabs so I don't start buffering and doing certain things as well. So that's basically his whole lawsuit. And honestly, I mean, it's crazy how R. Kelly is literally up to his knees. He's up to shit. Like literally, it's up to his knees. Like he can't move. He can't breathe. He's not getting a break. And this is what I say. This is karma. This is all karma. At the end of the day, this is all karma. It's all coming to him right now. Now is the time for everybody to gang up on R. Kelly because he's in jail, and you can get him now while he's positioned where he's at. He can't do too many actions on the outside. So people are actually opening up and speaking their truths and telling their stories, and things are coming out more and more because he's in there. So people are feeling more comfortable and more safe to want to open up and speak their truths or non-truths or half-truths or whatever it is, their stories, you know? Well, I'm going to end this live. I wasn't going to make it too long of a live. I just wanted to drop a little bit knowledge on you guys and let you guys know I will be trying to keep up with this case. I did sign into the electronic filing portal, kind of like a pacer, and it's for Mississippi to be able to get these documents. So, yeah. So I will try to keep up with it as best as I can, okay, guys? So I'm going to keep up with this lawsuit as well as the lawsuit that the girls put on Don Russell. Nothing has happened so far. I went and I checked. They have until January 1st to answer to that complaint. If they don't, the girls win by default. So let's see what happens, guys. You know? So was just dropping them bombs on you little guys over here, okay? Another time I wanted to talk about a transcript. I don't know if I ever did. I don't remember. I think I did, but I think I did. I don't remember. I think I did. I don't remember. It was about Mr. McDavid and the guys. I don't remember what it was. I think it was for the bond hearing and so forth. I think I did read this. I'm not sure. I think I did. Let me take this out to close that. Okay, close that. All right, so guys, please make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, please. Thank you very mucho. Gracias, mi amores. And hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And poor R. Smelly. Poor R. Smelly. If you have any comments you would like to drop them below, please drop your comments below in the comments section of the video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. And when you do so, please hit the notification bell next to it. Put it on all. Thank you very much, guys. And don't forget, if you want to become a member, please become a member for my book club. It's only $1.99 where we read books and I drop little bombs and do secret little things with you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, lend me your ears and your eyes. Diva Divine Light, live from Brooklyn, New York.
Know your lanes and what you saying, yo. I'm slipping with my 9 million with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While I'm in the club, I be while in the studio. You don't wanna vibe, nigga, really and truly, yo. My main thug nigga named Julio, he moody, yo. I'm a nigga that'll slap me with the tulio. Bitch, nigga scared to death, act fruity, yo. Fuck that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way you shake it, make me wanna get all in the booty, yo. With no lanes and what you saying, yo.
Diva Divine Light.
really hard-hearted to me. Let me see just what you got for me. Put more than years with my eyes to see. Still $1 in a place to be. If you really hard-hearted to me. Let me see just what you got for me. Put more than years with my eyes to see. Still $1 in a place to be. If you.
You're watching Diva, the Divine Light. A fun-loving, caring, passionate person who talks about sex, celebrity, and real-life issues, and even abuse. So hit that like button and make sure you share the show.
Really hard-hearted to me. Let me see just what you got for me. Put more than years with my eyes to see. Still $1 in a place to be. If you really hard-hearted to me. Let me see just what you got for me. Put more than years with my eyes to see. Still $1 in a place to be. If you really hard-hearted to me. Let me see just what you got for me. Put more than years with my eyes to see.